Esau is getting turned up over this coronavirus or COVID-19 thing. Anyway, if you notice, you've been keeping up with the whole coronavirus, COVID-19 fiasco situation, whatever you want to call it, scenario. This is a video that was put up by the Next News Network, and this was put up actually today. Today's date is April 26, 2020, year prophecy. And the name of the video is Ammon Bundy rushes over to help fellow patriot after unbelievable police arrest. I'm not going to show you the video because we all know what can happen if you copyright claims and so forth. Anyway, you can, if I remember, I'll leave the link in the description box, or you can go to the Next News Network. There's a Edomite, appears to be an Edomite woman. This is Edomite area. They didn't say exactly where this was. It probably said in the video. I guess it says Vermont. It speaks about Bernie Sanders in the as you can see right here. So I'll go into it again, but it's in America. Now, this what appears to be an Edomite woman had her children out there playing in the park, and there was other Edomites out there. And the next thing you know, the police, which appeared to be two Edomites, just grabbed her up, handcuffed her, and took her away, and I believe left the kids there. And the people were yelling as to why she was being arrested. And they pretty much said that the governor had cleared us, that we can go out. So, but they took her in anyway. And then you had this guy, Ammon Bundy. I guess he's like a patriot, and he confronted. This is the scene right now, 2 minutes and 49 seconds in of a 7-minute video, and they're confronting the police, I guess, at his house. This thing is going to get nasty if they don't go back to normal, and you're going to get a major resistance, mainly from Edomites. Scriptures say, if a kingdom be divided, or Satan's kingdom be divided, how can it stand? So Satan's kingdom is divided. You got Edomite, so-called police, arresting regular Edomites, tax-paying, so-called law-abiding Edomites, and like I said in the video, I believe they just left the stadium. They weren't even concerned about the children. They just arrested the woman. And everybody's getting sick and tired of it, standing on the long lines. But Esau, number one, is really raising hell. And they're raising hell all around the country, wherever Esau is, especially the Bible Belt, which I said that was going to happen, because they have guns, man, and they feel they're so-called white. They feel, well, wait a minute, do this to niggas, do this to the Latin tribes. Don't do this to us. We're God's children. That's how these Edomites think. Now, last week, which was Sunday, exactly a week ago, you had a protest in, I believe, Michigan, and there was a couple other states going into the Midwest, and which I call the Bible Belt, which they call the Bible Belt, and they had protesters with AR-15s and guys in military gear, and then you had a sign up, a big sign, with two Edomite women holding the sign, and it said, we are not going to take the mark of the beast, which shows you that, Esau is up on everything. They're up on the scriptures, and they know They know the scriptures. They know the prophetic part of the scriptures. That's what they're into. Jake is gone, man. You know, if you don't know that you're an Israelite, I'm talking about an Israelite that's really into the scriptures. You're just lost. You are clueless. You're gonna do anything that the authorities tell you to do because you don't know what's going on. You got your head lodged up in your ass. I'm just speaking, you know, thinking out loud. And some scriptures come to mind. Revelation, the 6th chapter, where it speaks about the red horse. The red horse represents Esau, and it said that the red horse shall kill. Basically, you can read it yourself. They shall kill one another, and that's what it's going to come to. You know, if they don't go back to normal, that's when it's going to come to. They're going to look at. Your local police and your sheriffs and all that as really enemies of the Constitution, because Esau still believes that they're under a constitutional law. They have constitutional rights. Well, we're under emergency. When emergency is declared, the Constitution is part or whole suspended. So, you know, this is the time of law. People are, you know, like I said, you have governors that are disobeying the president, and they're basically telling the people you can go back and work. So that's a split right there. Remember what I said, Satan divided against Satan. So this is the last few seconds of Esau's rulership. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. It says in Psalms 91 verse 10, no evil shall befall thee. I'm paraphrasing, and no plague shall come nigh thy dwelling. So this is a plague. When you look up the word plague, a plague could be of many things. This COVID-19, whether real or imagined, let's say it's a real virus. Well, it's a plague. You know, when you have people that have masks on and so forth, that's an actual plague. And you have a lot of people, man. I'll do my walk, and it's mostly Edomites. Edomites are like they scared to death, man. They got the mask on. If they within 10 feet from you, they throw their mask on and they kind of walk in the street. You know, Esau is scared to death. You know, Esau is going down. He's showing, you know, hard times are coming. Hard times are coming, and Esau is kind of falling apart, man. Yeah, this is it. Like I said, this is the last few prophecies, and before the fireworks, the Most High sets off them fireworks, the mark of the beast shall be made mandatory. As I've been saying since I got on YouTube, that's the last major prophecy. There's going to be a series of other prophecies that's coming to pass, but then you have major prophecies, and the mark of the beast is the last, or one of the last major prophecies to look for before the destruction of this man comes. Anyway, with that, like I said, I was going to make this short, and I'm going to put this up raw, and you know, you can go right to this video and watch it, and things are going to get worse if they don't bring back normalcy. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom, and so on to the next one. Shalom.